What's going on, brothers? It's L.O.M the name. Got another video for you. As you're entitled, While We Live, Part 37. Here goes. So, over on Fox News Houston, they decided to take aim at Passport Brothers. They decided to take aim at Passport Brothers because, God forbid that you buy a passport, go outside the Matrix, and see if intimacy is still possible. God forbid that you go outside the Matrix and possibly find a girlfriend or possibly find a wife, or hit it big in whatever business that you're trying to start. Do you brothers worth your salt and you principal brothers know what this means? This means that we are in captivity. This means that this is not our rest. The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10 was 100% correct. This is not our rest. We're in captivity. And that phrasing that news reporter used to describe Passport Brothers, well-to-do brothers, well-to-do black men, he said well-to-do black men. He didn't say thugs. He didn't say riffraff. He didn't say Pookies, Ray Rays, or 12-gauge Mike. He said well-to-do black men. So this means that even if you are a brother worth your salt, even if you have your degrees, your IT certifications, and you kept your hands clean throughout your youth, and you weren't tied in some ghetto pathology, they are slandering you. They're saying that you're a predator because you bought a passport, went outside the Matrix to see if intimacy was still possible, to possibly seek girlfriends or possibly a wife of legal age, or even hit it big in a new business. They're calling you a predator. So, here's how we're going to use this. For the brothers who are already outside the Matrix right now, you principal brothers, we're in those countries, we're going to add this to the war chest. That's what we're going to do. We're going to add this to the war chest. Because it's obvious that the individuals who have a problem with brothers buying passports, brothers of eyes, ears to hear, and principal brothers, they're scared. They're angry. They're jealous. Because after all, if enough of you brothers leave, that is, if enough of you brothers leave the Matrix, who is going to be the convenient scapegoat? Huh? Who is going to be the convenient scapegoat? Who are these fucking churls going to shoot it back for a seatbelt violation, huh? Who is little boy Blue going to ambush at a traffic stop, torture and kill, and then lie to his parents and say that he died in a car accident? Who are they going to do that to? Who else are they going to do that to, brothers? They won't be able to do that to you if you're outside the Matrix. You see, we're dealing with a bunch of crabs in a bucket, a bunch of thieves and pathological liars who cannot stand the fact that you can think outside the box. You can move outside the box. That makes them angry. That makes them jealous. And if, I'll say it again, if enough of you leave, they won't have a convenient scapegoat. The real perpetrators and the real scumbags behind all the ghetto pathology and all of the bullshit that is plaguing our civilization will be exposed for who they are. You are the workhorse. You are the cleanup man. You are the convenient scapegoat. Hence what that piece of shit Jamila Hill said. When in doubt, blame a black man. Man, they really exposed themselves when they said well-to-do brothers, well-to-do black men. They really exposed themselves. So the problem with our civilization is not you exceptional brothers. It's not you principled brothers. The problem with the black community and with our civilization, our community right now, are those who are angry with you and want you to stay at the fucking bottom. They're the problem. And they've just exposed themselves. So, understand this, brothers. Understand this. For those of you brothers who are still in Matrix, we're going to quadruple our efforts to focus on productivity and to keep what we earn away from these pathological liars and these thieving pig fucks. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it away from them. And for those who are outside the Matrix, they're going to continue to add all of these stories to the war chest and let others know what we go through here in the Matrix. Man, they really exposed themselves on this one, man. They really exposed themselves. I know my detractors, my critics will call me heartless, say that I'm mean or selfish for telling brothers to master like I can perfect it, but let me tell you something. I'm actually being very merciful. You hear? I'm being very merciful because in a bygone era, the penalty for usury and extortion was death. Yes. When we had our own government, our own landmass, our own way of life, the penalty for usury and extortion was death. But that was many moons ago. Right now, the best we can do is to master our like our game perfected, brothers. That's the best we can do. We can show other brothers worth their salt while we bought these and are leaving. That's all we can do. It is what it is. For you principled brothers, for you well-to-do brothers, you've got your IT certifications, you've got your degrees, more power to you. You brothers out there who have graduated from Trucking Academy, more power to you. You brothers out there who got the bag and are still second green, more power to you. You brothers who've already left the Matrix and are telling others what goes on here, especially in regards to the black community, more power to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Because if you are able to do great outside of the Matrix, if you're able to somehow land a wife, have productive kids, you will be able to lap the average family here in the States. You'll be more productive. They will be able to know the best parts of our culture without the ghetto pathology. But of course, our critics don't want that because it upsets the status quo. You see, you have to remain stuck at the bottom, and they don't like that. They're already angry with you because over 60% of you are middle class. They're already angry with you because you're making too much progress. They're already angry with you because you are ignoring these hoochies and these bitch-made simps and these old crabs in a bucket who are jealous of you for getting the bag and leapfrogging over all this trauma. That's what they're mad at. And they can stay mad. We have a future. They don't. And that is why we have left. It is what it is. This is L.O.M McTail. That's all I got for you, brothers. Like the video, like share it, commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you're doing this my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right inside the screen. Next is your plus icon. All right, fam? All right, brethren, you know it's real. Your routine, go away, leave away. SYSBM. As for these ditch pigs, these hoochies, these jealous, old, bitch-made crabs who are angry with you for buying passports and leaving this ghetto dysfunction behind, give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. Welcome to tight. See you soon.